Hi friends, my name is Guru and today I'm going to teach you how to make a simple HTML table and transform it into a powerful one so that you can search the table content by using a search bar and you can type whatever the content you want and the table will display the desired results. And the second thing, you can do the pagination. Like say you have huge amount of data in the table and you wanted to divide into pages like 1, 2, 3 to 10 pages and you can do that. And the third thing is sorting. You can do ascending or descending sort according to your requirement. The software I'm using is Notepad++ for this. It's very light programming software for web development. Probably you can try it if you're not having it. You can Google for the same. Let's start. And one more thing I need to say, the Notepad++ has a plugins feature where you can download multiple plugins and make your programming much easier. And I'm using currently snippets plugin. So the power of snippet is that it will automatically complete the programming tags according to the requirement. Say I want the HTML structure. Generally we'll be doing it as opening tag HTML, closing tag HTML, and then head. So this is the regular way of syntax writing, but then with the help of snippets plugin, just type HTML and press button in the keyboard. You see the skeleton of the HTML web page appears automatically. So that's the benefits of Notepad++ along with the plugins. So let's start with the programming. First of all, let me create a new file in the folder file, and I will name it as HTML table .html. The file is created and I'll type HTML, enter tab, the skeleton is created and the page title is demo of HTML table using Datatable plugin, and the body I will give the heading H2 tag and the heading is demo of HTML table. That's it, and here starts the real thing. So at first we need to create table tag. You see that all the table content automatically appears over here just by pressing the tab button. Probably you should try that if you're not having Notepad++ and install the Notepad++ from Google search. You can get that easily, and then install the snippets plugin by going to the plugins button. If you need a video for the Notepad++ and using the snippets, you just drop me a comment so that I can make out a new video for that separately. Okay, and coming to this, so right now I've created the table and let's give the header for the table. I will name it as name and the city. The rows, then India. Let me name it as country. Yeah, John, UK. I'll copy all the contents to save time. Yeah, copy, paste. Okay, I think I given around 10. Fine. India, current India. Okay, here it is, guys. I have entered the remaining data just to save time, and here is the rows. Okay, you see here it is. Fine. Here I'll remove the border. I don't want that. Instead, I'll keep cell spacing to be I will 0, and the width should be 80%. Okay, let me check it once in the web browser. Yeah, okay. So now I'm including a little Bootstrap CDN plugins over here. For those who don't know, Bootstrap, it's in a framework to transform your website into a responsive website. Probably you should try that. And if you don't know, no problem. Just ignore that at the moment. You just see the links I'm pasting over here. That's it. First of all, we need to search the CDN links for Bootstrap in Google. Bootstrap CDN. Yeah, here it is. These are the CDN for the Bootstrap. Just copy it, paste in the head section. Uh, I need to, so CSS, right? I need to keep it as a link. Cut it, type link and tab. You see that? Automatically I got that by pressing tab. So I pasted that, and then next CDN is JavaScript CDN for the Bootstrap. Copy that, paste it in the bottom. Script, source. Okay, let me open in the web browser once. Control Alt Alt N. You see that the font is changed off and the alignment is changed off. That's the use of Bootstrap. It will automatically turn your website into good looking one and also a responsive website. I'll make a video of that. I'll tell you once it's done. Okay, get back to this. Now we need to keep the data table CDN in the same way as how we kept the Bootstrap. Search in Google data table CDN, data table plugin. Something wrong. Paste it in the same way. Link, tab, paste. Similarly, take the JavaScript CDN, copy, go to script, now let's check in the browser. We have entered the CDN, but then we didn't link with the table. Let's give a ID name for the table. ID equal to my table, whatever the name, and enter in the script to link that. I mean in JavaScript. Yeah, I want this to be done after the web page is loaded. Ready, document ready. So this is a jQuery query. Okay, now yeah, copy, download of ID dot data table. This is the function of the data table. You need to just link it to the table ID. Now I linked everything, but I didn't link the jQuery CDN for this. Since I'm using the jQuery plugin, I mean jQuery coding here, I am not using the CDN currently. Let me just link that. Let me go to Google, and I already opened that jQuery here. For that, you can, if you want that, you can just type jQuery Google CDN, and I've opened the second one, and here it is. Copy that, paste at the bottom. We can include the T head for the headings. T head. And for the body rows, we'll give it as T body. So what we have done is we have included the bootstrap CDN at first, and then we have linked the data table CDN, and this is the one, and then we have linked with the jQuery CDN here. So totally three. After that, we have made a simple script tag where we kept the document ready function. What it does is once a web page is loaded, it will start functioning whatever we given in the script. So here I named the table as my table with the ID. So I'm calling that and I'm attaching data table function to that. So data table is a function made by that plugin. It will transform your data into our required thing like a searchable paging, everything. Let's open in the browser and check out. Guys, you see that demo of there is a search bar here, or we can divide the results like per page how many results you want to be displayed. 25, see that automatic. 10, showing 1 to 10 of 24 entries, and this is the pagination 1 2 3. Let's click 2 3. You see that that is the use of the data table plugin. Let me type in the search bar and show you how it works. Say I want to see who are from India. Let me type India. All the India records are displaying automatically. Let me type something else. Let me check out the name starting with Ethan. You see that Ethan. Name starting with A, Alex. There are three names. AL. So it will match the letters whatever we type and it will show accordingly. Generally, to do this with regular programming, it will take huge time and also lots of lines of coding. So instead, you can prefer this data table plugin very easily, and also it will not affect your website performance. So try to make use of it, guys. Thank you.